So as Gary said, my name is Kathy Bernard, and we've been talking a lot today about telling your story. And that brings up a big question to me, is who are you? And we developed a sheet that we've got out on your, hopefully you've got on your, in front of you, that says, who are you? But that really brings up a question, who are you? If you know, jot it down. What is your passion? What is it that you do? Or what is it that your company does? Who are you? But that brings up an even more important question, and that is, who do people say that you are? Because oftentimes it's not the same thing. I'll give you an example. My background is I was a successful corporate communicator with Enterprise Rent-A-Car, Brown Shoe, and CBS Radio, among other places. And I gave it up because what I really wanted to do was be a career coach. Now, people didn't get that instantly because they're like, you guys won 27 awards for communications excellence. That must be who you are. But that wasn't my passion. My passion was helping people land their dream jobs. Or as a LinkedIn expert as well, is getting them at the top of the list on LinkedIn, the world's largest business network. So I became a career coach and also a LinkedIn expert, and that became my passion. But that's my passion. So what's your passion? If what you believe about yourself is different than what other people say, then change their minds. So what we're going to talk about is, first, if you're in business or if you work for yourself and people don't get what you do and they don't buy what you're trying to sell, then change their minds. LinkedIn is a great way of doing that because it can help you show up high in the search results from the people that are looking for somebody like you, whether that's your employers or whether that's your customers. It can help you transform your presence. It can help you reach prospects. And it's the world's greatest social medium for lead generation. It's 277% better than Facebook or any other social media. And if you're in career mode, it's the best place for you to be for your career because the statistics show that you can be found by recruiters and that you have a 40 times greater chance of landing a job if you have a strong LinkedIn profile than if you don't have one or you have a bad one. So, but what if you don't know what you want? You don't know who you are yet. You don't know what you want to do. Then we have something new for you that we're doing through Emerging Leaders to Start. And that is the Wiser You career system. And what it consists of is 10 progressive modules that are web-based that will take you through the whole job search process. And it includes take action guides so you know specifically what to do. Then it has templates that you put in so you know how to create your resume, your LinkedIn profile, your cover letters. And it has a community forum where people can share ideas, ask questions, and get answers. It starts with determining what you want to do. When I talk to recent college graduates, I'll say, what do you want to do? And they'll say, I can do anything. But when you really get down to it, they know what they want. They're just scared to say it, or they don't know if anybody will believe them. So the Wiser You career system will help them figure out what they want to do, and then it'll help them establish their brand, which is so different than just going out and applying for anything. The second thing it'll do is it'll help them apply online, which can be really tough. 90% of applications fail because they're either not formatted correctly or because they have the wrong information in them. So this will help them overcome that. It'll also show them how to apply via job fairs, social media, and all different ways to apply. And then it'll show them how to transform their resume to match the jobs that they want so that they score exceptionally high, because usually only the top 5% get considered at all. And most of the time, just a little note, most of the people coming out of college have not been trained in how to do a resume that passes online application sites. Almost all of them are failing the application sites, and they don't know why. And 4, we're going to do a module that teaches them how to do killer cover letters, engaging emails, and how to use samples to stand out even if they're applying against 100 people. They'll stand out as something special. And then 5, we're going to train them how to use LinkedIn, because that's where their recruiters are. 97% of recruiters use LinkedIn, but only 13% of millennials are on LinkedIn most badly. So this is a way they're going to connect to each other. 6, we're going to introduce them to recruiters and teach them how to do that, to get in front of them, because they have the inside track for high-paying jobs at those target companies. And we're going to teach them how to network, whether that's online or in person, so that they can find the right people who can help them get a job. Because the studies show that 80% of every job, of jobs, usually come through some form of networking. Somebody knows somebody who can put a good word in for the person who's applying. And 8, we're going to teach them how to interview, what to say, what to do before, during, and after the interview, so that they have the confidence to be able to interview effectively and stand out from their competition. Then we're going to train them how to negotiate salary, teaching them exactly what to say when they're told they can't have that much money and they can't get those perks, what to say and what to do to get more money. And this is important because the statistics show that people leave over $500,000 on the table if they don't learn how to negotiate effectively during their career. And finally, we're going to train them how to excel on the job, which is really critical because only 14% of employers believe that recent college graduates are prepared enough for them to even consider hiring. 14%. We want to train them so that they can prove these employers wrong, that they are ready. So what this system involves, as I said before, is it's going to have video tutorials, it's going to have action guides that tell them exactly what to do, templates so that they can put their resume into format that will work, and then forums that they can engage with other people who are also in the Emerging Leaders Organization so that they can get better jobs faster. So if you go out to the site, it's wiserucareersystem.com. God loved him. He helped put together the site. And if you go out there, you can learn more about the system. And you can watch videos about each one of these 10 modules that we're talking about. So it's a little like 1 to 2 minute video about what each one of them will encompass. And anybody that joins the Wiser U Career System Network can join their choice of network. They can either become part of the ARET network for established leaders, or they can become part of the Emerging Leaders Organization, which is for those people that are recent college graduates or in their 20s or 30s. So that's the Wiser U Career System, and you can check us out at wiserucareersystem.com. Please spread the word to people you know. It's created for people that are recent college graduates, but I would say probably 95% of the content would work for anybody who's in job search or who is what I call miserably employed. So if you have any questions, I'll be around. Thank you.